Hey folks, it's Nesta here from Infinitely Zero's channel. So coming here to show you a days 5 and 6 of the 15 days of Fright. And gonna open these up, and I mentioned that I wanted to catch up on showing some of my yarn unboxings from recent orders. I can't remember if this one was August or September. It's a Mary Maxim order. So I wanted to go through that and show you guys that. But first, the goodies. Ooh. So if you don't know, if you haven't caught the other videos, please go check that out on my channel. Welcome to any new subscribers or watchers to the channel. And thanks so much to current folks who have been watching for a while now. And this is a 15 days of a Halloween advent where it's like you open a different little package every day, counting down towards Halloween. So in the other videos, you can catch the other presents that I got. And this was from day 4, where Mama G, and the boxes from Mama G Gear and Rusty. And Mama G made this hat. This is the Mama G Cat hat. And if you notice, it looks like little kitty cats around there. See? Little kitties. So yeah, now to open the goodies. I know, I'm ripping the cute ghost paper. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? It's like some cool fabric. Oh, I think it's a scarf. I think it's a silk. Ooh, it's a silk tote bag. Very cool. Probably from Darn Good Yarns. Ooh, and it has a pocket too. They're made from recycled saris. Oh, yeah, 80% silk, 20% polyester. It may have come from somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, cool. The present's here in the pocket. Ooh, it also has an interesting smell, a different smell. Wrapping it very nicely in purple tissue paper. Oh well, I broke it. What's up, buddy? My doggy's like, smell, smell. You want to smell that? Smell. She likes to smell things. All the things. Ooh. Ooh, a note. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Let me see. Ah, cool. It's pictures. So I'm assuming that we can show them. Since she knows I'm unboxing the pictures. So that's really cool. So it's Mama G and Rusty. Mama G, Rusty, and Craig. That's a good one. Ah, that's nice. Oops, sorry. Hold on. That's cool. Oh, that's a cute one with rainbows. Sorry, there's a glare. There we go, no glare. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I guess I gotta go over here to have no glare. That's a nice one. Oop, oop. Cool. Oh, over here. Over here, there's no glare. Well, less glare. There we go. Ah, this one has Aaron in it. And Mars. Maybe it was Mars's concert or before Mars moved. With Mama G Gear in there and Rusty. Trying to get rid of that glare. There we go. And Craig. Nice. Very cool pictures. I'm going to try to put them back in the tissue paper so I don't mess up the pictures. Ooh, and now I can put the things that I've gotten from the different days in the tote bag. Nice. And that background noise is my doggy deciding he wants to eat food, so. Oh, which reminds me I gotta buy dog food. He still has food, but I need to order some. And then the next present. It has a note, so I'm going to read the note before I show it to make sure it's showable. Nice. That's true. Public bathrooms can be scary, so here's your personal public potty protection pouch. Nice. They read my mind. I mean, we know some folks that have gotten sick from them. Oh, cool. So like a Clorox to-go pack. I actually travel with disinfectant wipes for when to disinfect it. I used to be a people person, but people ruined that for me. So I'm assuming these are toilet protector covers. We're going to say yes. I'm not going to open them all the way. Nice. And hand sanitizer. Awesome. Thank you so much. I will definitely put that to use. And folks, remember, don't sit on the toilet seats in public bathrooms. That's your public service advisory announcement for tonight. And now on to show you the Mary Maxim yarn. I'm going to put that together there. I'm keeping some of these. Or I'll recycle them. I haven't decided yet. Okay, now on to the rest of the goodies. So, I decided to try this out and to order the unbranded cotton from Mary Maxim. I can't remember how much it was, but it's a good substantial amount. It's 1 pound. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or 14. You don't pick the color, they pick the color. It's factory mill ends. So they sent it to you. So I've been making soap sacks for the soapsacks.com organization. I've been wanting to show this. So yeah, if you wanted a place where you can get more inexpensive cotton, especially if you have a coupon and if you maybe have discounted coupon for Mary Maxim, and you don't care about the color of the cotton, this might be the way to go. And this was the second packing I got, which is also 1 pound of the factory mill end cotton. This one was orange, which is like both of these colors are perfect for the season. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 skeins. So yeah, and I think it can vary with the weight. With the color and the weight and all that. It says washing instructions, wash colors separately. Some colors may run. Wash in water not exceeding 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So cooler water. Do not bleach, tumble dry, low heat. At delicate setting, do not iron or press. Do not dry clean. And this looks like worsted number 4 weight cotton yarn. So yeah. So we're going to put that over there, and I'm going to keep going. And then I also decided they had a thing that was like their 16-ounce of unlabeled yarn. So I actually got 2 skeins. This is what they sent me in this peach. I can't remember if I showed it in another unboxing or not, so I decided to show these 2 items again. And it looks like it's also like a category 4 weight yarn, and it's soft feeling. It feels like it's probably 100% acrylic. I don't know if it's maybe their Mary Maxim value yarn. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. And speaking of which, they have some clearance colors of theirs from their yarn. So I ordered some of those colors and also some of their mellow spun. So I ordered this taupe color. I also ordered a bark color that's a darker brown, which I may not have brought over to show you in this video. This is soft. It's a thicker DK yarn. Say it's about the weight of a pound of love from Lion brand of that yarn. And they recommend 4mm US size 6 knitting needles. It says machine wash, maximum temperature 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not bleach, can be tumble dried. Do not iron, suitable for dry cleaning. Mellow spun DK, it's approximately 284 yards or 260 meters. 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, made in Turkey. And this is the taupe colorway. And that's all their blurbage that I just read to you. And all that. This is the paprika colorway. I thought this would be a brighter orange color, but it's not. It's a little muted. And no, I didn't bring it over here. But the bark is like a darker brown color. It's not that dark. It's like a medium brown color. And then from their Mary Maxim Value yarn, which is like this, it's 474 yards or 444 meters, 45 meters, 100% acrylic, 227 grams or 8 ounces. This color is the light violet color. It's machine washable and dryable. I'm not going to read all the rest of the specifics that they said. It's a medium 4 worsted weight yarn, and they recommend a 4.5mm US 7 knitting needles. They don't say the crochet hook on there. And that's the other blurbs. So I also bought the this one's the dark violet color, and this one is the medium violet color. So together they look like this. So it's very pretty. And yes, this is a purple, even though it looks brown in the video. These are all the same specs. This is also was a clearance color that they had there, medium brown. You see now, you can see that it's purple, the dark brown. I only got one of the pumpkin color. I may order more. It's a beautiful bright orange, as you can tell. It matches my cap. And I got this beautiful color, which I really like. And this one is their copper colorway. So you can see the difference between the pumpkin. And these are the clearance colors. They have a lot more other different colors, but if you want to buy those, you have to pay those at full price, and I think that's like $6 or $7 per skein. These I think came out to $2 or $3 per skein. I don't know if they're still on sale or not. Hold on, let me put this back in the bag. It was really nice. They bagged everything up, so everything came in plastic bags for those orders. I also bought this on sale. I was told it was soft. It's not as soft as I expected it to be, but it's not as rough as Red Heart Super Saver. It's the Mary Maxim Natural Alpaca. I don't know if it's still on clearance at a discounted price or not. This colorway is Sand Dune. It's hand wash in cool water, lay flat to dry. It's made in Turkey. It's 262 yards or 240 meters. It's like a medium, like a tan color with a tweed of like with flecks of white and black in there. This is approximately 262 yards, 240 meters, 77% acrylic, 20% alpaca, 3% viscose. 100 grams or 3.5 ounces. Yeah, again, the color was sand dune, and it's a 4-weight yarn, worsted, and it recommends a US 8 knitting needles of 5.0 millimeters, so maybe 5.5. For the crochet hook, I would kind of agree. Looks like a nice size 4. So this was all those specifications that I just read to you. I got some more of this. I had shown this before on the channel, the Burnett wavelength. I got, in the orange, soda light color, which it's after the stone, so it doesn't really have a lot of orange. It has some speckled through, but it's more like a blue and purple in there. And no, I'm not taking it out of the plastic bag because I'm not using it right away, and I'd rather keep it like that so it doesn't get dust on it. This one is the pearl colorway, and I started a project with it, which is what that is, from a book, but I want to do the review on the book, so I'm not showing the book right now on this video. And this is a bulky weight 5 yarn. It's 223 yards or 204 meters, 5 ounces, 140 grams. Machine washable and dryable, and they recommend a 6mm US 10 knitting needles or a 6mm US J10 crochet hook. And they have those patterns for free, the ones that are in the pictures on the Yarnspiration site. So yeah, so that's both of those. I bought some more of this, which I've been making shawls with. I thought this colorway was really pretty. It was a little more expensive. They no longer have it at a Hirschner's, but they have it at Mary Maxim for sale, which is the Red Heart roll with its sparkle. And I make a nice size shawl with just one. So it's 561 yards or 513 meters. It's rated as a medium weight 4-weight yarn, but I think it's kind of closer to a 3. So 90%, 97% acrylic, 3% other fibers. I believe it's machine washable. It's made in Turkey. I can't find the machine wash and dryable. I would put it on delicate, maybe like cool water. And it recommends an I9 5.5mm crochet hook or a 5mm US 8 size knitting needles. And this is the colorway Sedona. So it's a pretty kind of fuchsia color with a darker purple, with a turquoise, lighter turquoise, and then a darker, like a green blue color, or more green. And then like an orangey tan, and then like a darker, I don't know, rust color. Has sort of like orange to rust, so it has three shades in here, which is hard to see on the camera. And I'm not doing a project with this right now, so I'm not gonna open it yet. Yeah. So I got some of this Karen Simply Soft yarn. This was the seashell colorway. Sorry, reaching over, I could show these to you. Oh, this is what the wavelengths look like, pearl colored. It's really nice and soft. And this is what the Soul Delight looks like outside of the bag. So it does have some orange in there, but it's mostly like blues and reds and purples mixed in. Yeah, this is the seashell colorway. It's kind of like speckled. It's sort of like a white with like gray and brown speckles. And the vintage one is speckled with like rose color, yellow, blues, and greens. I wasn't sure that I would like this vintage one, so I only got one to see it. They're 5 ounces, 100% acrylic, medium 4-weight yarn, 5mm US 8 knitting needles with a 5mm H8 crochet hook they recommend, machine washable and dryable. It's shiny because it's a Caron Simply Soft. And these are 5 ounces, 235 yards, 215 meters, or 141 grams. I think they come with less than the solid colored Caron Simply Soft. Yeah, that's a pretty scarf. It's a knit scarf though, of course. And that's the blurbs that I just read to you guys. And that's, so you see the difference. And this one's seashell, speckled seashell. So it's Simply Soft, Caron Simply Soft speckled. Let's put that together in the baggie. And there's a pattern in that book that I had just bought to make a top with this Caron Simply Soft speckled yarn. So that's why I got it. And now I can't undo the tape. Aww. Like the tape taped itself to the bag. Well, that's annoying. Oh well. I'll play with it later when I'm done with the video. I bought some more of the Bon Bon Inse yarn. They sell it at Mary Maxim. I think this is 98322. I don't, do I have the paper with me? I do have the paper with me. This is the rust color. Yeah, it's like at $2 a skein. It's mostly in another language, so it's 300 meters. I think it's wash, cool, lay flat to dry, 100 gram skein, 300 meters, 100% acrylic. And this is a DK weight yarn. Their Bon Bon Classic is their worsted weight yarn, and it's nice and soft. Yeah. So you could see the difference. This is their wine color for that yarn, which is really pretty. Let's see what they call the green. Their green, I think, is called Willow. So this one is called Willow. And this one is called Straw, if you want like a pretty mustard yellow. So I wanted some fall colors. And I will say too, I decided to join the Mary Maxim Preferred Crafters Club, which you're supposed to get 10% off of all purchases. I had emailed them and asked them if it was like, you know, if you can use that with other coupons and if you can use your rewards and use the 10, and it gives you 10% off on your purchases. And they said yes, and then I went to go use my free shipping reward, and it wouldn't let me check out, and it wouldn't let me use both together. So I had to call customer service, and then they told me that it doesn't work, and they literally wanted me to read off every item that I was buying in the purchase. And I'm like, I am not doing that, and I'm not doing that for every purchase. So I'm pretty unhappy that their customer service said one thing initially, which is why I checked, and then turns around, and when I go to use it on their website, it worked a whole different way. I had no issues using like a regular coupon plus their 10% off for the Preferred Crafters Club, which you use like a code PCC and then it discounts the 10% off on the items. But it didn't let me use the rewards, and the thing is, I have a lot of rewards right now with Mary Maxim, which I kept forgetting to use, and it's going to be a hassle if I have to call them every time that I want to make one of these purchases. So just warning you out there, that's what happened to me. I don't know if it'll be the same case with you, but probably, because that's how it works on their website. Um, and I went ahead, but you know, she helped me. The customer service person helped me, and I was able to place the order and she was able to refund me how much the 10% off would be for the order. So we did it that way. So she was able to help me at the end of the day, but just knowing that it's not going to work together, and that each purchase that I want to use it and use rewards is gonna create a hassle problem. So I had also bought about a month ago this Bag O' Day crochet pattern, which is the Victorian braids throw. It's really pretty, and Crystal has the tutorial for this pattern, the free video tutorial on her channel, so you don't have to buy the kit. But the nice thing about the kit is that you have the pattern written, included there. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It does use, right now, currently, the kit uses the Red Heart Super Saver yarn, so I know there's a lot of people that don't like Red Heart Super Saver. I decided to pick the Gray Heather colorway. If you do pick this colorway, make sure that you have enough yarn. Double check to make sure that you have enough skeins and yardage, because if you pick any of the other Red Heart Super Saver colors, you only need 10 skeins of this. But the heathered colorway for Red Heart Super Saver, as well as stripes colored ways, they have different yardage. They have less yardage. So because of that, this Gray Heather colorway only comes with 236 yards, as opposed to, like, I think the normal Red Heart Super Saver skein comes with like 314 yards, which is a significant difference. So because of that, this is like 5 ounces. So that means they only packed it like if it was one of the other colorways. So I was about 5 to 6 skeins short in this kit. So honestly, like, when I got this, this kit was this full. Like, it came like this. And I'm like, there's a lot of empty space here. Which made me double check the yardage. But I already knew that Red Heart Super Saver came with less yardage. For the heathers, they do the same for their flecked yarn. It has less yardage, and it has less yardage for their strap yarn. Like, I already knew this. So then I went ahead and I looked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a lot less yardage. So I had to contact their customer service. I had to tell them that there was like a significant amount of yarn missing for this kit using this colorway. I don't know if they fixed it for other people that are going to order this colorway in the Gray Heather. But if you do order it and you do decide to pick this colorway, just make sure you double check that you have enough yarn. So they were nice enough, and they're like, and I'm like, well, you know, check your pattern. Look, you know, check. The pattern says it's this much yardage. Because it's cables, it takes a lot of yardage. It actually takes about, yeah, you see, the regular Red Heart skeins are 364 yards, which is 10 balls of that, which is a total 3,640 yards that you need to make the whole Afghan, which is a lot of yarn. So I was short more than 1,000 plus yards. I'm not going to do the math right now. So luckily they saw what I meant, and they went ahead and shipped me the extra 6 skeins of yarn that I needed for this kit. So that was really nice. But again, it's still a hassle that you have to contact customer service and, you know, explain the whole situation and all that. But it's always good to double check to make sure, especially if you get a kit and, you know, the bag looks half empty. That was like a dead giveaway. I'm like, I guess they didn't notice when they were packaging, you know, my order. But yeah, but luckily they resolved it, and they sent the yarn that was missing at no extra cost to me and no extra shipping cost. So that was nice of them. I may use the Hirschner's Heathered yarn to make this. I haven't decided. I did buy enough for that just in case in a pretty color. So if I make it, I'll show you guys whenever I do make it, because I do plan to make it. So, so yeah. Okay, so that's everything I wanted to show you guys tonight. Definitely came out to a way longer video than I expected. So have a good night, bye, or good day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and if you like the content, please click like and subscribe. Bye.